got his army right
Greater
here.
Demon, 8 Lesser Demons, Predator with Twin-Link Las Cannon, side Las Cannons, and a Havoc Launcher. This Predator, he's also possessed, by the way.
Okay.
This Predator only has a Twin-Link Las Cannon. We have a Demon Prince with Warp Time and Wings. All 4 of these Rhinos have extra armor and they're attached to these squads. 2 Berserker squads, both have Power Fists. This squad has Karn. This is a tactical marine squad, and they have the icon of Chaos Glory and a plasma gun. And this squad is not attached to a Rhino and has
Nice Havoc squad.
Las Cannon, 2 missiles, and an auto cannon.
Pretty good. All right. There's a lot of vehicles. You got 6 vehicles and lots of fun stuff. What do you think of the army?
I think it's awesome.
All right, that works out. All right, let's go play it against my Crimson.
As you can see, it is pitch battle. 12-inch deployment. Lots of fun. Anyway, there's one objective. I'll show that in the video on each side. So, yeah, we gotta rush to the other side of the board. This is one of those games that tie a lot. We'll see what happens, actually. That's one objective. I have a Rhino on top of it. And the other objective is over here, under his Rhino. And a Demon Prince behind it. But anyway, yeah, he's playing the world. That's me trying to seize the initiative. I got a 2. Did not. That would have been awesome otherwise. And Nick gets to go first on an objective mission. Here you go. So he starts moving up his Rhinos and bum rushing me. Yes, there is an iPod on that piece of terrain where there's into music, but you get the general idea. Pretty much, I actually deployed one of my tactical squads out of the Rhino on the right because I was expecting him to blow it up first turn. My other 2 Rhinos are full. The ones right next to each other, they have the Stern Guard squads in them. The tactical squads in the middle, I have a Devastator squad on the each end of my army. He's got his Havoc squad Rhino's objective in the middle. And, yeah, he moves up and he starts shooting me. The Predators were actually real nasty. He starts shooting Rhinos and just hitting things, and he has a relatively bad shooting phase, surprisingly. He manages to blow off a few guns and whatnot. Nothing all that amazing, stuns and whatnot, but all my Rhinos have extra armor. Anyway, my shooting phase, I managed to blow up 2 of his Rhinos, which was nice. I smoked all my Rhinos, I moved up. He's got 2 squads of Berserkers just let out in the open. He's got that squad of Berserkers and Karn's squad over there. And they're kind of in the open, and I just ran Rhinos up, smoked them, moved them 12. They're not going to really get hit. He starts moving up because he's like, well, damn, I have to kind of get in combat. So he starts rushing in immediately with his units. And, yeah, Karn's squad keeps running forward. Karn hits any target on a 2-up, so he can hit a skimmer on a 2-up, so that'll be fun. He'll hit my vehicle moving 12 on a 2. I forgot about that. And he has a huge amount of Berserkers, which are Strength 5 on the charge, because a Furious Charge is going to hit rear armor 10 Rhinos, which is not going to be fun. So, yeah, I didn't think this well, because this is turn 2, and he's already massively assaulting me. He moved the 1 Rhino back after they dropped off Berserkers. And, yeah, shooting started happening. And, he started stunning up my Rhinos. I think he immobilized one of them, and, I get some cover saves, but not as much as I would like. There's some people dying. I'm not all that excited about it. My Devastators, they did their job, but his Predators actually continue to roll good and kind of mess up my Rhinos. He immobilizes one of them, and the other ones are just stunned or don't have guns, and yeah, there's kind of expensive troops in them, so I'm kind of like, maybe I shouldn't have rushed them up. I should have stayed back, because I kind of want to play defensive now, because he's rushing me with about almost 30 Berserkers and Karn the Betrayer. Not fun. So he multi-assaults my Dreadnought, throws a Power Fist into my Dreadnought, throws a whole bunch of Berserkers into the Rhino to multi-assault. Because Berserkers hitting a Dreadnought aren't going to do anything. They have crack grenades, but that doesn't do anything, really. So they're going to try and hit the Rhino with their, like, 30 attacks with chain axes, which is not fun, but understandable. So he just throws the Power Fist in base of the Dreadnought. So I'm like, alright, that's fine. He does some other multi-assaults. Both of the 2 Rhinos are immobilized, but he still hits me on 6s because I moved 12 that turn. And, yeah. That one gets annihilated. The tactical squad comes out, and Karn kind of sits there and does nothing. And a few people die from the explosion. That's kind of fun. The other squad, Pedro's Rhino, also gets wrecked, and Pedro's in the wreck. And, the other Rhino doesn't really get hit, and the Dreadnought just gets stunned. So it's going back and forth. I'm like, well, damn, that was kind of a really nasty shooting thing going on. So what I ended up doing is Karn squad that was standing in the open, jumped Pedro squad out, combi plasmed it to death, got the other squad, rapid fired it to death. It died horribly. I had another tactical squad shoot at one squad, but it got cover, and or not the tactical squad, the string guard squad. Ended up not doing all that good. He had a sergeant and a few berserkers left in the middle, so I was like, damn, I thought I'd wipe them out. The dreadnought's still tied up in combat. He starts summoning lesser demons, he deep strikes them, and by dumb luck they get on target. Now lesser demons for Chaos Space Marines can assault on deep strike, so he deep strikes them there. He blows that up, not fun with the Predator, and that kind of nukes. He also summons a Greater Demon off the Sergeant in the middle. Kills the Sergeant, Greater Demon appears. Greater Demon gets to charge when he deep strikes in, or not deep strike, he gets like summoned in. He charges and attacks Pedro's squad, which involves really one-sided combat as Pedro misses 2 rounds of combat all his attacks. The other Berserker squad runs away, and they're trying to chase the scouts, which is kind of fun. Bolter guys trying to kill a Greater Demon that's toughness 6 really doesn't work, dude. Strength 4. Pedro gives a 12-inch aura, which gives +1 attack to everyone, but still, it's not working out for me. I can't kill the guy. And Pedro keeps missing. Pedro ends up dying, Greater Demon kills him. The scouts near my objective get mobbed by lesser demons, which is really nasty. The Dreadnought dies and loses an arm by the Berserker, but then I charge that squad with the Librarian squad, the Stringguard squad, and actually managed to wipe out the Berserker squad, which was pretty funny. And, yeah. Devastators continue to shoot things, and the Greater Demon just is running around killing everything. It gets really bad. I have a Dev squad in my deployment, half of the Stringguard squad with the Librarian. He's got my objective. I have nothing even near his objective. I go rapid fire, shoot Avenger off the Librarian, and just shoot lots of guns at them and they die. Just barely. I just managed to kill them. The other squad, Berserkers are running rampant, kills my other scout squads. That's my armor saves. Yep, they just died. So they massacre and they're running toward my Devastators now. I literally have about 20 Marines on the board, not even. It's getting really bad. This Greater Demon's just bum rushing me. And if that goes 1 or 2 more turns, he'll just stand on the objective and there's not much I can do about it. The Greater Demon makes a run move, so he wouldn't get annihilated by that Devastator squad sitting there. And yeah, if this goes any longer than turn 5, I pretty much died.
Alright, so the end game result. I have 1 objective. He's got 1 objective. It was a tie.
Squad instead.
I know, yeah. I couldn't even get to your objective, Nick. That was retarded. Like, seriously. I was like, look, I have 1 troop left, my Stringguard squad.
All 2 of them.
A Dead Dreadnought, and, yeah, 2 Devastator squads, surprisingly, but didn't really get touched. And, yeah, dude,
just 2 Predators didn't get touched.
I know, you 2 Predators. I didn't even shoot at them. Like, but, yeah, that was, you had a Demon Friend still. That was actually real nasty. Wow, I killed, like, all your Berserkers, though, in Karn.
Yeah, Karn didn't even kill anything.
I know. I shot the shit out of you. And then you raped the squad with the Greater Demon. But yeah. That was a pretty good game. I actually thought I was just going to shoot him down as he was rushing toward me, but his rush never lost momentum. It continued, and it kept hitting things, and it was really annoying. And, yeah, what were your thoughts on the game?
Your scouts died like bitches.
Wow. They did. Actually, they fought very well against lesser demons. Get out of here. But, yeah, that was good, actually. Yeah, that was some relentless Berserker assault, and you actually, you know, got to me and got into combat, and it wasn't just shooting. Devastators didn't really do much. They missed a lot. They shot some stuff, but they could have did a lot better. And Nick had the 1 Havoc left from his Havoc squad that managed to do nothing the entire game. It failed to wound 2 times, and it missed 3 times. So it didn't actually do any damage for 50 points or whatever it was. And your Demon Prince didn't do anything. Normally he's like your best thing in your army.
Yeah, well, I had to bring it back. I wanted to at least try to get a tie, so
yeah.
I was making sure you weren't going to try to rush me.
Yeah, I need some that deep strikes or something. Like you slowed me down, and then I just sat right here and then just died slowly. That was a good game. It was one of those missions that like we knew from the start it was going to tie because you bum rushed me and I couldn't really do anything but defend. But it was still well fun.